guys. I'm learning.
Boy.
I'm learning.
There
I
you
can't
go.
guarantee this is going to be like this for the whole night, though. This is Sharpshooters in my life.
All right.
Sounds familiar,
One day,
too.
2 nights, try living my life. Sitting up nights, all the pain we spit it out on mics regardless.
Okay, Chuck.
What? We get it done. Poor man, far from rich, we shine marvelous.
Yo, the God is standing above you like clouds and turn the sky gray. Whipping the black arm, they fell for blunted on the highway. Used to hustle without a quotum, got them throwing symbols to meet up, put the heat up. To beat up, son, I numb 'em like a skeeter. Only the two guys to feel me, take some heavyweights to business. Spit it in a sentence like a whole pack of syringes. Whether street, live, or campus. See, they want the cage to send bond niggas to blazing since the first days you greatness in this catch is coachless. Math fanatics go to this, you hopeless. Choking this now to bruise the vocalist. We scramblers, gamblers, some true guys that handle this. Damn it, you local amateurs doing live shows in Canada. Fit scales to pounds and bricks and stole the diamantes through the hatred. Visualize the ones that trying to rob me. Got all the fiends that boarded, supported. My back's assorted. The man's got extorted through the years, we transported. Chasing shadows of darkness, take our language, free the natives. Like parole, I violate them. We have been to foreign places, so these patriots. The truth is, the haters, they advocate it. I done traveled many miles in every city's chrome related. Seeing generals and beamers. The block beats indelible. Legalized killers nowadays, I call them federals.
Legalized killers nowadays, we call them federal.
Rag got a crown like Napoleon, hard pure like petroleum, like Coleon. Ain't a cell big enough to hold me in. They hell and pepperhead with the earth on the leopard spread. Going through the student enrollment, state of atonement. Find myself alone with, building with my inner character. Cracked in the barriers, reflected off Excaliburs, the God's alias. War prone like some Aryans, 2001. See visions fighting aliens, we battled them. Left the people alone like vegetarians. Hand in hand, God moves them down the Rastafarians. Thick-blooded barbarians, weapons you can't carry and respected us like a rich family. Tried to marry in, but ain't no love for snakes. We know your hugs is fake. Your drug to take around your waist and parts of your face. Hit them like dogs in a race. The first one's the worst one. Behind the curve, son. Cancel your purse, son. Clapping like a standing ovation. Hands in rotation. The world of chromology. Silence is quiet calibers. Attack them in the slave ship. Surprise all them cavemen. Stole the gold from Satan's basement. Free my nation from life's state bids. Broken shackles on the pavement. Members from my team. When you think all them slaves went. All the screwing around. Don't got the game pregnant. We taking measurements to take it back to live segment. 1 day, 2 nights. Try living my life. Sitting up nights. All the pain we spit it out on mics regardless. To whom or what. We get it done. Poor men far from rich. We shine marvelous. For 1 day, 2 nights. Try living my life. Sitting up nights. All the pain we spit it out on mics regardless. To whom or what. We get it done. Poor men far from rich. We shine marvelous. In the midst of this rap in darkness, I rise to the top, seems endless. With all this whack music slowing the business, y'all feel me? The live performance, chrome with east-west touring. Crush up in a high-tech office, deals on the court list. The moment of truth, like Game Star, Moses Rain Guard, it ain't hard. Just watch the way they play cards with laid off. Let me see back, or have a G-Pack. Now that we back, we watch like a tennis 600 connect to ski-back. Supreme tracks help us monopolize New Jerusalem. Holding down the whole tri-state, your third we losing them. The pain we cause, mentally these stain on stars. The fame it cause is usual like names and bars. 100 grand, 4 blocks, niggas hold blocks. New Jerusalem is so hot, the crime rate that don't stop. One comp, the whole block with nuts for the music. The whole conception, smoking chronic until the blunt lucid. Treat a party like robberies, keep your hands up. Throw tantrums like little kids who found their dad's gun. Captivate the whole crowd, they listen when we born in knowledge. Still learning, unfortunate, never saw college. Parole got me wanting to black out and touch something. But I'm convicted to chrome out until we zone out. I live for the day, my seeds thirst to know what I know. Me and my earth, enjoying life, whipping Milanos and plush condos. Sipping wine slow, I find those dime hoes. The back of the club, destroying their mind slow. Watch spot low for the gangs, my niggas in chains. Memory names, my whole family take aim. What?
Damn. Fucking Chuck.
Told you it was from the dusty crates, man.
Yeah, dude.
Good to have you back, Chuck.
Right.
Was this a
Back with a vengeance. Back with a vengeance.
Chuck?
Yeah,
I'm
right.
curious. Was this a Pandora find or
No,
how'd you
man.
find-
I just, I don't know, man. It came across my path.
Came across your path.
Algorithms.
Yeah, I mean, dude, the thing I like the most about it, like what I felt really good listening to it because I'm like, fuck, dude, I could totally like rock this in the car with my kid while I'm driving down Island or something, you know? Like very clean lyrics, very smooth flow, very chill, non-interruptive beat, like very easy to focus on the lyrics, very well mixed. Kind of gave me like a People Under the Stairs, or like even like Jay Fire Swollen Members kind of vibe, like real happy, positive, real positive hip hop. I like that.
I don't quite think now. Granted, the recording is a bit rough because I don't think it was one of their kind of main releases.
Right.
No.
But
Okay.
It sounds like a B-side.
But it sounded great, man. It sounded harmonious.
But I mean, if you listen to, from what you can catch the lyrics, it's not. I don't think Positive would quite.
No. I guess I'm more. I guess I wasn't really even listening to the lyrics as much as I should have, because I was just
It
feeling
definitely was a
it.
vibe.
Yeah, the
feeling
vibe
it.
of the whole thing.
Yeah, it was fantastic. Made me feel great. I'm going to go ahead and give that a nice, I think an 8.1 is probably where I'm at for that to start off the show. Strong start, Chuck. Nice work. What are you saying, Ignacio?
You know what? Yeah, I'm at an 8. I'm at an 8 to start this off. That was great, Chuck, man. I gotta say I'm impressed. I am really impressed.
Did you hear People Under the Stairs in there, Ignacio?
You know, I got a kind of a basement vibe.
Basement vibe. Okay, I like basement
Kind of a
too.
basement
There you go.
vibe. And then, I mean, little People Under the Stairs, I can feel that, but little basement vibe, maybe a little Hyro, maybe a little bit of Hyro in there. So, you know what I mean? There's just a little vibe of Hyro in there.
Yeah, it fits in. What are you saying, Chuck?
I mean, I like it. You know, obviously I picked it. My bit, I don't know if it was a cleaner recording, it would be better, but it's hard to catch a lot of it because it's a bit of a rough recording, but it's a vibe the whole
That gives
way.
it the charm, though, man.
It does. It does.
is part of the charm.
So,
does.
it's a solid 8 for me.
What are you saying, Joe?
I think I'm with Chuck on that one. It's definitely a solid 8. I wanted to give it more, but the mix was a little bit rough,
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I was definitely vibing out to those keyboards and all of that, man. It was, it reminded me of that old school Tribe and,
Tribe.
back to the day, like the native tongues and all of that kind of stuff had
Yeah,
that
there
vibe
you
to
go.
it. So yeah, I'm gonna give it a solid 8.
Yeah, I think
nice.
I couldn't get an actual date on this, but I think it's early 90s.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
probably
Okay.
92.
Blends right into that era.
I think maybe
Oh, yeah.
closer to 94, 95, but yeah, around then.
Cool. Naughty, what are you saying? Your first song on the track, man. What do you think? It's awesome to have you here.
I mean, yo, this is a dope format. Like this is cool. This is real cool. I kind of don't want to just come in here and give a lower score, like I'm on some
man.
Simon shit.
Oh no, dude. Honesty is the best
Yeah.
policy.
Do you, dog?
Yeah,
Oh,
if you think it's shit, you think it's shit, and that is totally fine.
That's it.
On my first appearance on the show, I don't want to go lower than the squad, but I mean, I think it's below an 8. It does not mean that I did not like it. I did like it. I did enjoy it. It didn't capture me to the point where it stuck with me. I'm trying to pick out a couple of lines that his bars was dope, but most of the bars was pretty dope. Nothing stuck with me hard. He did remind me of kind of like a Black Rob or Keith Murray. I do like the grittiness of his voice. His voice sound real organic and authentic, urban, concrete steps. And I did like the beat. The chords was pretty good. I'm gonna go like a 7.5, 7.5.
Oh, dude, that on this channel, that is a respectable score. 7.5 is respectable.
Absolutely.
I
I'll
drink
take
the
it.
most out of anybody on the show, so my scores go up. Like I'm planning on tossing out some 10s tonight. There's no doubt about it.
And now y'all see why I invited him on the show.
Oh, dude, naughty. That breakdown was exactly what we need, man. That's fucking.
There you
Yeah.
go. There you go.
So
fucking
for what it's worth, I dug through. This was the first of them that I'd ever heard, and I dug through a bunch more of their catalog, and I think this was earlier in their work, and it seems like most of their focus is actually on kind of is on the kind of jazzy instrumental kind of mix, and and that's where kind of a lot of their albums are just kind of instrumental tracks, and some of the later ones are like, it's such a contrast because this is kind of like a rough B-side kind of recording, and their albums are like very crisp and like very clean.
Well, bring some more,
and,
Chuck.
So yeah, I'll get a couple more.